All right, family. Love and light. It's your brother, Omni Aminashi, also known as Omni Amish. And y'all know me from Facebook, social media, public influencer, right? I've been online for 7+ years. My main thing is Black history and scientific literacy for indigenous peoples. Because I believe Black people are very smart, are very spiritual, right? We can dance, we can play sports, we can sing. We have all these great talents. But what we have the least is knowledge, wisdom, family, and understanding. So, like I said, through the astrology, I learned the energies of individuals, because I know a lot of people misrepresent themselves. They're not being honest with who they are and what they are, all right? Most people show you when they're doing good, but they don't show you when they're doing bad. They don't show you when they're going through the hard times. Now, I'll let you guys know, I've been through hard times before. You feel me? Realer than some other people that I've seen. Like, I feel like some people got it easy versus me. But it's all good, because when you give a lot, you know, a lot of the times you tend to give more than you're receiving. And so you can end up in a state of depletion. And so for me, I've been through a lot of things that has caused depletion, because I want to give, I want to see other people happy. I want to see people living as families, with values, with integrity, with morals, with, you know, some type of I give a fuck. And so I just got off the phone with my mother. If y'all want to check out, y'all can check out Cheryl Grabowski. Cheryl Grabowski, all right? So she got a European name because she married a white man. She thought after being with my father that she would have a better life being with the white man, but it really didn't turn out no better, because they're divorced now and she's alone, right? She's older and she's alone, all right? Now, people who are karmics, whether you are in a relationship, whether you are a partner, right? If you put out negative in the universe, then the negative is 100% for sure guaranteed to return to you. It's called Bohr's Law, all right? Bohr's Law, all right? Correspondence is a hermetic principle that deals with the laws of physics and the realities of the universe. So I'm just sharing some Jews with y'all. So a lot of the things that I be dropping, I feel like some people relate to, and it's meant to relate to them. Then, you know what I'm saying, that's dope. I hope they get something from it, if it resonate with you. But for some people, it may not resonate with them, because my frequency is not yours, all right? Purple and red are two different frequencies, all right? When you're dealing with the chakra system, the purple is the crown chakra, right? This is where the intelligence is coming from. The spirituality is coming from. When you're in the red chakra, which is the root chakra, this is the animal nature of human beings. When you don't know how to decipher, actions and reactions from it. And so anyway, red deals with a lower frequency. And we understand that the universe is all about energy and frequencies. If you remember, my man Nikola Tesla said, if you want to know and understand the secrets of the universe, think in terms of frequency, energy and frequency, all right? So I understand that people got different frequencies. Now, I got a mother who I do love, but I don't feel like she's very motherly, not to me. That's just my personal opinion. You go to somebody, you let them know that you're going through a rough time, right? And they don't have the energy of empathy, but they're chasing men around. And that was the issue with me coming up. Like, you putting a man above your child. Now, I done dated women who I've seen do this, family. And once I seen it, it disturbed me. I stopped talking to them. You putting a man, even though it's me, I'm like, she doing the same thing my mama was doing. So I can't deal with it, because I don't like how you are internally. I don't like how you are internally. On the outside, you're beautiful, right? You make it look beautiful. You got the wig on, you got the fake little lace, you got all that making it look pretty. But the truth is, it's fake. You're making yourself look like something on the outside that doesn't match who you are on the inside. Okay? So I'm gonna talk. It's gonna be a little church. I'm gonna have to preach. You feel me? And I don't care if you like it or if you do like it. This is my channel. This is my platform. Talk about whatever I like whenever I like. This is my spot, my place. You feel me? And so the university is good, family. But like I said, there's so much unbalanced energy, set energy in the world. It's not as much good. There's more foolish people than people who are actually intelligent. There's people who are spiritually enlightened, but most people are not, family. And it doesn't matter if they're your family, and if they're your blood relative, it doesn't matter, family. It's all about the mind and the spirit. My spirit does not coincide with abuse of children. My spirit does not coincide with a woman being promiscuous and sleeping with multiple men and placing men and getting attention over her children and over her husband. To me, you cannot build with a partner like that in no type of, even in business. If we're not on the same page, family, we can't build together. You know what I'm saying? It's not realistic. We can't build if we ain't on the same page. And so I had to drop this live. If y'all want to utilize it, weaponize it against my mother, that's on you. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just speaking my truth. Whenever she hang up the phone on me, or you play them type of games when you know you let a man slap me upside my face when I was 2 years old, and my grandmother had to call the CPS on you. She had to call CPS on you. And she threatened to do that. And it's been done several times. All right? Now, this true. I don't got to fake the funk, but I tell it like it is. Now, like I said, people disturb me when they talk about, oh, I went through this. Oh, I went through that. All right? So it's two types of people. When people go through trauma, they be like, okay, I went through something. So you can go through it too. It ain't that bad. I've been through it too, right? Then you got people who say, I went through that, and I hope don't nobody never go through that again because I hate the way that shit felt when I went through it, when I experienced it. And so it's two different types of people. It's people that's going to do one or the other. But the people who complain about what they've been through and they're not using that experience, using that energy to reverse whatever generational curse that was put on them, that was done to them, and there's no action, and you whining, you complaining, to me, I cannot get with that, family. I cannot get with it, I promise. And so, yeah, she can hang up the phone, you can feel some type of way, whatever. I'm going to speak my truth because I'm a public figure. I don't got to be silent. My baby mama doing the same type of shit, taking the kids, was with her for 8 years, 4 kids with her, took her to church when I first met her, taught her about the universe, right? Came into consciousness, the history. We have a spiritual system that we believed in. I thought that she believed in it the same way that I did. But like I said, you can't build with somebody that's not on the same page as you, family. And there's so much disrespect that has been around me during my life, in my life cycle, family. Right? From the abuse as a kid, letting a man dominate your kid and not doing anything about it. Because you so stuck on this man. Right? And then the man end up harming your niece. If you would have removed the man then nobody else would have got harmed. That's because of your actions, your choices, as a person, as a soul. And like I said, karma is real. When you make certain actions, there's going to be reaction. It's called Bohr's law. The Hermetic principle of correspondence is a law that deals with physics. And so it's beyond spirituality. It's beyond belief. For every action, there's an equal to or opposite reaction. So when you see somebody feeling some type of way, when you see somebody speaking their truth, don't always feel like this person is the aggressor. Like I said, I live alone. right? I wish that I could come in the house and my children say, hey, daddy, love you, miss you, and that would make my day better. But someone who doesn't like me for an action that they committed, because they wanted to pretty much, be intimate with my first cousin, even though we supposed to have 4 kids and be in a religion together, the same spirituality. She just disrupted the whole, destroyed the whole system that we had, family. And I was teaching my daughters, teaching them about science, taking them on nature trails, we walking, we having a good time. Everybody was happy, right? Until this woman got caught up, family. And so some people believe cheating is really big. Some people believe that it's not. For me, it's just being with somebody who you can trust, who's not going to embarrass you, right? I was big on that, even though I'm a man. You're not about to embarrass me in the things that I care about. Well, she went through my phone plenty of times, family. Never found anything, right? Nothing suspect in my phone. Years you keep going I'm not messing with your phone. I go through her phone, I'm finding all type of stuff, family. Different niggas she talking to. You supposed to be with this man, he calling you his wife, y'all living a family lifestyle, but you living a double life. And that situation took me through a dark time, family. Y'all didn't see me sometimes. Sometimes y'all seen me, sometimes y'all didn't. But I couldn't call my mama. I couldn't call my daddy. And they was living. My daddy was living too. I couldn't call them, man. I couldn't have nobody that could see it from my view, from my perspective, family. And I got people that's living, that's my relative. And so when everything hit the fan, family, in 2020, a lot of my relatives was joining forces with my baby mama. Knowing that you trying to be with the man cousin. What type of integrity, what type of value is that, family? And you dealing with a man like me. I'm not no regular street dude just running around here, man. I represent something more than that, family. All right? And so, love and light to everybody that's in the building, that's taking the time to hear me out. But like I said, when you try to shut me up, just believe I will go public. Just understand that. I know who you're dealing with. When you try to shut me up, I will go public. Now, like I said, my main thing with people who keep talking about trauma, and she spent $10,000 on therapy and it didn't help. Didn't change you at all. Didn't change you at all. I got a post on Facebook that I did earlier. It was like our ancestors didn't believe in therapy. We had mountains, right? We had rivers, right? We had forests, family. You feel me? Nature is healing to me. Like, I love going on nature retreats, hiking, stargazing. That's me. You feel me? Intelligent black man, young, staying out of trouble. I'm not in the way. I'm not harming nobody. I don't got nobody a slave to me, a captive to me, right? I'm not manipulating nobody. Because I told a woman earlier, she had made a trade. I hopped on. I had to speak my piece. Nothing against the sister. She be doing her thing, love and light to your sister. But I was just saying, like, you feel me? Like, every man ain't the same, family. I was loyal to that woman. And I looked at it like, this woman is the mother of my children. I don't have children by any other woman. All my children by the same woman. So that lets you know how I move, regardless of what I say. Look at a person's history. Look at their background. Look at their record. And it'll tell you everything. You don't just listen to what people say, but look at how they live. And it'll show you an example of it's a representation of the individual. So regardless of what I say, you can see that everything that I'm saying, family, is in alignment. And so anyway, not to take up too much of y'all time, but my main point is I disagree with therapy because you're dealing with people who are paid to listen to you, right? When somebody care about you, they'll listen to you for free. because they care enough to take their time, to sacrifice the time to hear you out, family. Right? So that's my thing. I never been an individual, even in school, like the big classroom setting, and I learned a lot of things after school. But I couldn't really get with the regular classroom because you generalizing me, mixing me with all these other people who think differently than me. I don't think like that. So to put me in the box with everybody else, you already making a miscalculation. And so, yeah, you know what I'm saying? All men are not bad. All women are not bad. But it's the spirit of the individual. It's not based on gender. A man is a human. A woman is a human. All right? A woman is a human. A man is a human. All right? Point blank. That's all. You know what I'm saying? To keep it simple. But at the end of the day, family, if you are complaining about something, but you're not changing that generational curse, right? She applied in the nephew that slept with the baby mama. My mother did. So I felt betrayed. You applied in the nephew, but you're not applauding. I felt betrayed then. I'm like, you applied in somebody who's supposed to be the enemy. Somebody who hurt the lives of your grandchildren. Now, when me and my baby mother was together, she didn't visit. She didn't come spend time with the kids. None of that, family. Hold on one second.